Most people with lateral pelvic tilt don't realize that there are specific weight training exercises they can do to strengthen themselves in a better posture as opposed to the same old generic corrective exercises. But in order to know what exercises to pick, we have to understand what mechanics we're trying to improve on each side to improve posture and, more importantly, movement capabilities. In the majority of cases of lateral pelvic tilt, the side that we are hiked up on is also the side that the spine and the pelvis is turned or oriented towards. Let's use the right side in this example. In this right lateral pelvic tilt example, the center of gravity is also very commonly shifted over to the right side. So we're commonly more weight bearing on the right. And what this is creating is a position of the hips that are stuck in internal rotation. The left side, however, because it would be more forward and down in this example, would be stuck in a position of relative external rotation. So the goal for the right side in this context would be to help promote mechanics that allow for better propulsion and pushing out of the right side to get us to better access the mechanics of external rotation and also the hip moving into more abduction. On the left side, because that side is down and forward, we want to help promote the better mechanics of moving into that side, shifting into that hip, into more mechanics of adduction, but also internal rotation. Muscles that are key to train for the right side to help create this propulsion are your glutes, like your glute max, your gluteus medius, muscles that help create that push from right to left. On the left side, what we want to train is muscles that help us shift into that side, like your adductors, like your hamstrings that help tilt the pelvis back, and also your side abs and obliques, the muscles that help pull you into this position right here. Doing a kettlebell squat with an asymmetrical load on only one side can be a very powerful tool here. The reason why is that the resistance on one side is going to pull you forward on that side. So naturally, you're going to want to resist the forward pull of that weight, and you're actually going to create a very slight but meaningful turn towards that side. All you have to do is think about staying square, and this natural counteraction effect will occur without you needing to think about turning towards that side. What you want to do is set up in the bottom of the split squat so that way your back knee is directly underneath your back hip and you have a weight in the opposite side of the forward leg. Then go up to the top, and what you want to do is allow the cable to kind of pull you into that front leg a little bit as you descend into that split squat. This will naturally allow you to load that front leg into those mechanics of internal rotation and improving the ability for you to just turn into that side without having to consciously think about it. And something that combines both of those things together would be an exercise like this. Another really effective exercise is this lateral hinge, but using the ramp or pressure against a wall to push into. This will help facilitate more of a turn and loading of that hip. This is going to help you really improve the mechanics of pushing out of the side of usually the higher hip or the side that you're too already loaded onto, and allow you to better shift into the side that has more limited mechanics of turning into.